Hello, everybody. This is an update for my recovery vlog.
Yes.
Yep.
Recovery from the right clavicle fracture. Really, the comeback story is more of what we're going for here.
Yeah, I guess the comeback story.
Yeah.
I had surgery yesterday. Feeling all right. I feel good in the morning, and then I start feeling like really tired and out of it towards the end of the day. I did talk with my coach today, and we're still pushing for a show November and then nationals in December, so we're still on board with that.
Still right on track.
Yeah, it's going to be a slow start to prep, obviously, because of the situation, which is fine. So, I'm going to be in the house for the next, 2 days. And then, I guess just tomorrow I'll have to kind of stay around the house. And then after that, I can start going out and going on walks and moving a bit more. So that'll be good for me, just, mentally and physically. And then I'm in this
And good for me.
Yeah. Hey.
Baby, I'm just joking. I love you around
Ryan
here.
has been taking very good care of me. Yes, I've been home. But yeah, so we're going to start with machines, and then probably a daily step goal for just movement and kind of getting my muscles going a little bit. And then I'm in the sling for 2 weeks. And then after that, I'll be in PT. So I think we're just going to take it week by week. And
at 2 weeks, she gets the sling off.
Yeah, I get the sling off.
Which is pretty cool.
Yes. So excited that I'm only in this for 2 weeks.
And update on the, might not be able to see it here.
My strong hands.
Yeah. Update on the ball. I have squeezed it now. I have.
Brian has squeezed the ball.
Yeah, it's great. It's nice. De-stressful is what it is.
Fair enough. Yeah, but I guess that's my update for the road for what my prep looks like. We're going to lock in a menu. So I think the step goal, the menu, I just don't want to get fat in my sling. So I'm trying to lose weight, not gain it right now.
Yes.
And maintain my muscle. So.
And I think it is good to reiterate, because obviously a lot of people break bones and have surgery, right? Just generally. But it's more the fact that what Lauren's trying to do is come back and be at peak performance and look her best. So that's a different goal than obviously just trying to come back from a clavicle fracture and a mountain biking accident and just trying to live your life again and be generally fit. She's trying to peak. And I think that's
this is cool. The start of it too. Yeah. So I
think that's what's cool about this whole thing here. But also, I think
we wanted to give a drug update.
We want to talk about drugs.
We're going to talk about some drugs, some narcotics.
Yeah, so honestly, my arm got a little tired from holding the camera. I'm just going to be super real with you guys. But drug update. I just need to vent for a second. As you guys will learn about me, and I don't try to be that guy or oh yeah, that Ryan dude who always, no matter what, tells you about the fact that he went to med school. That's not my vibe. But it is important for this conversation. Is that a long time ago, 4 years ago, I went to med school for 3 years. I quit regardless. Doesn't matter. We'll talk about that maybe another time.
Oh, yeah. Let's get into it.
No. Yeah. The point of that, though, is that seeing Lauren through this care, right? I was at the hospital every time. I got her when she was recovering from her surgery yesterday. They gave a massive pamphlet, 12 pages of homework, basically.
Yeah.
So... And I'm obviously medically. That's nice.
It's a new word.
Medically educated. And I flipped through. There was no option for her not to take opioids, right? They gave her oxycodone.
Twice.
And
2 pills. I have 2 full pills of oxycodone.
Yes, 2 full canisters. What I know, looking through all that, is it's wrong, in my opinion, to not even have the dosing regimen for Tylenol and ibuprofen, right? Because to anybody who doesn't know, they would think it's absolutely necessary that you take opioids, right? Narcotics. And it's not necessary. Pain in itself is not bad. It's your body's way of telling you that something might be wrong, but you do not need to get rid of it with the strength of opioids. If you can handle, like Lauren is, right? She's taken how many?
Zero. I haven't taken any narcotics.
She's literally taken 0, and she has a compound fracture of her clavicle. And we're not going to sit here and disparage you if you do choose to take some. But I just think,
Well, at this point, I feel like I've already gotten through a day with no narcotics.
yeah, no, and I mean generally
I don't think tomorrow is going to be.
No, you're going to make it. I'm saying to the people out there who have maybe had surgeries and they have taken some, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like when I got my wisdom teeth out, I took like 1 or 2. But the point is that there should not be no option, because if you didn't know better, you would think that that's your only option. And I think that's wrong. I think people should have the option to get the prescription filled, sure, for their narcotics, but you should also have like the dosing regimen, because it was very complicated. Every 5 hours we had to like do the bop, right? It was this whole thing. So
we had to put some concoctions together of.
Yeah, the nurse had to sit there for what, 12 to 15 minutes to tell me?
Explain how to not take the narcotics if we wanted to go that route, and what to do instead. And we only got that option once.
Yeah.
When we first went to the emergency room,
that was the only dosing regimen for that. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We only had that option once, and then when I got my surgery, there was no option. It was just an option to take narcotics.
Yeah. So that's my little vent. I just think that's not right. You don't need to take narcotics for surgery. It's not going to help your healing. It's going to help your pain. Your body's going to heal regardless. It's just going to hurt worse. But that's day 2, post-surgical day. We're going to keep these up. We're going to probably post some like each week kind of thing, and get Lauren closer and closer to winning nationals for bikini. Let's go.
For bikini.
Root this girl on, yeah? All right.
Let's go.
Oh, my arm!
My arm!